Hey, yogis, welcome home to House of Flow. In this wake up flow, you'll be making your way into half moon or Ardha Chandrasana. You'll need two blocks as well as a blanket for practice, and I'll see you on the mat. All right, let's come to sit on a folded blanket. So go ahead and find a tall seat in Sukhasana or easy pose with your ankles crossed. So you do want to be more towards the edge of the blanket so that you can have some sort of downward tilt of the pelvis of the thigh bones. Once you get there, go ahead and ground your palms on top of your thighs and then allow the eyes to close. Take the next few moments to settle here into your tall seat on your mat, honoring this time to really just be for you. Notice your breath and invite this breath to deepen, to become more full. On your next exhalation, press out all of the air. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Then open the mouth and exhale. Again, breathe in through the nose. Open the mouth and exhale. One more like that. Full breath in through the nose. And open the mouth as you exhale. Seal your lips together and breathe in. Now exhale out through the nose, Ujjayi. Inhale through the nose. Audibly exhale out through the nose, slight narrowing at the back of your throat. One more, breathing in. And breathing out. Let's keep the eyes closed. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, palms press. And exhale, lower the prayer down to heart center, Anjali Mudra. Take this time to set an intention for your practice, whatever that means to you right now in this moment. And just hold that intention within your mind's eye. Gently flutter the eyes open. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead again, palms press. Exhale, bring the right fingertips down, crawl them away from you, and sweep the left arm up and over your ear. Full breath in, heavy the left sit bone as you reach away. Full breath out. Inhale, come back to center, arms up, palms press. Switch, exhale, left fingertips down, crawl them away. Right arm over the ear. Breathe in, right seat heavy. And exhale, reach a little further. Inhale, come back to center, arms up. And then exhale, bring your arms into a V shape. Turn your hands into little cups here, rotating the armpits in towards your face. And we'll do Kapalabhati breath, short, sharp exhalations out through the nose with the passive inhalation. All right, take a deep breath in. Eyes can be open or closed. Deep breath out. Breathe into a comfortable level. And then 100 times Kapalabhati breath. Continue like this. Out, 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 out. We're about halfway there. And really feel your stomach snap in and up, in and up, in and up, and up as you exhale, 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 exhale. Start to slow it down. Slow it down. Exhale. Hook your thumbs overhead. Take a deep breath in. Wiggle the waist long. And then exhale. Release the arms down. Palms face up on your thighs. Easy breath in. Easy breath out. From here, start to walk your hands forward. Come into an easy forward fold with crossed legs. Full breath in, heavy the thighs and the sit bones. Full breath out. Heavy your tailbone as you roll up through your spine to sit. Bring your hands behind you, fingers point forward, step the feet down, hips width distance apart. Shoulders pull back, puff up your chest, lift the hips up towards the ceiling or the sky. Maybe the head falls back. Take one more breath in, lift the hips higher. Exhale, tuck the chin, firm the belly, lower the seat. Cross the opposite ankle in front of you. Sit tall and we'll do it all again. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, we'll start with the left fingertips down this time. Crawl them away, right arm over the ear. Breathe into the right side waist. Reach a little further as you breathe out. Inhale, center, arms up. Switch. Exhale, right fingertips down, crawl away. Left arm over the ear. Breathe in. And bring the arms into the V shape. Turn your hands into little cups, long spine. Exhale here. Breathe into a comfortable level. And again, 100 times begin. Out, 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 out. Keep this going. Feel your abdominals contract as you exhale. Out, 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 out. Exhale, 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 exhale. Start to slow it down. Slow it down. Hook your thumbs overhead. Take a deep breath in. Wiggle the waist long. Engage the pelvic floor. And then exhale, release the arms down. Palms face up on the thighs. Easy breath in. Easy breath out. Walk the hands forward. Find that fold over crossed legs. Breathe in heavy thighs and sit bones. And breathe out. Draw the belly in, heavy the tailbone as you roll up through the spine. One more time, reverse tabletop, hands behind you, fingers point forward, step the feet down, hips width, shoulders back, lift the heart, lift the hips, and maybe the head falls back. One more breath in, lift the chest and the hips higher. Exhale, tuck the chin, firm the belly, and lower the seat down. Let's meet in a child's pose. Take the knees wide. Take the blanket off to the side. Big toes touch. Seat to heels, forehead down to the mat or possibly to a block. Take a moment to rock the hips out from side to side. Maybe roll the forehead from side to side. And then crawl the fingertips forward. Elongate the sides of the waist. And then allow the chest to get heavy towards the mat. Breathe in, feel your rib cage expand. Breathe out. Turn on your Ujjayi pranayama. Inhaling through the nose, audible breath. Exhaling out through the nose audibly. Full breath in. Full breath out. Look forward. Shift to hands and knees, tabletop position. Align shoulders over wrists, hips directly above the knees. Simple cat-cow. Inhale, lift the chest, spread the sit bones apart. Exhale, round the spine, press the floor away. Inhale, arch the back, open across the chest. Exhale, round and gaze in. Inhale, arch through the back. And exhale, round through the spine. Now, this time as you inhale, arch your back, but also tuck your toes under. Exhale, round the spine, point the toes, and then float your knees off of the mat. Again, lower the knees, tuck your toes. Inhale, open up. Exhale, point the toes, press the floor away as you round, and float the knees. Lower the knees, tuck your toes. Inhale for a cow spine. Exhale, point the toes round and float the knees. Hover, stay here for 5. 4, shoulder blades pull apart as you puff the back. 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees down, tuck the toes. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Adjust your stance, maybe lengthen it out a little bit. Pedal your feet, maybe sway the hips side to side. Can shake your head yes, shake your head no. Anything else that feels good to you here in this moment as we continue to get into the body and wake up. See that your hands are shoulder width, fingers evenly spread, index fingers pointing forward, and your feet are inner hips width distance apart. On your next inhale, pull forward to a plank pose, one long line in the body. Exhale, down dog, press the hips up and back. Inhale, plank. Chest is broad, legs, glutes, belly firm. Exhale, down dog. Plank pose, breathe in. Now as you exhale, lower your left knee down under the left hip. Firm up your belly and float the right leg up parallel to the floor. Draw the low ribs in and then reach your left arm straight forward as if you're shaking someone's hand. Take a full breath in. Reach the fingertips away from the back heel. Exhale, elbow to knee. Round the spine, tap. Inhale, reach forward and back. Exhale, elbow to knee, hollow belly. Inhale, reach forward and back. And exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out, pause. Then exhale, lower your left hand down. Bring the ball of the right foot down so the toes are tucked. And then swing your left shin just a little to the left. Spin the right heel flat down and then reach the right arm up towards the sky. Now, make sure to draw your left shoulder blade back as you broaden across the chest and create a long line from wrist to wrist. Firm the belly. On your next inhale, float your right leg up parallel to the floor. Flex the foot and make sure the toes are pointing directly right. And then exhale, lower the right foot back down to the mat. Again, inhale, lift the right leg. Feel the engagement in your right glutes. The belly is firm. Exhale, place the right foot back down. Inhale, float the right leg. And exhale, stay here. One more breath in. Reach the crown of the head away from your back heel. And then exhale, bring the right hand down to the mat. Square the hips, right knee to nose. Step foot next to right thumb. Come on to fingertips or add blocks underneath your hands. Tuck the back toes and straighten the back leg. Inhale, look forward. You're in a low lunge. And And then exhale, straighten your right leg as much as you can, fold. Inhale, bend the right knee over the ankle, look forward. Exhale, straighten the leg, pull the outer right hip back, fold. Inhale to bend the right knee. Exhale, straighten the leg, stay here. Inhale, simply look forward. And then exhale, turn all 10 toes to the left. Go ahead and bend your left knee deeply, right leg straight. Inhale, center leg straight. Exhale, bend the right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend the right. Walk hands to top of mat. Heel toe the right foot wide, hands inside of foot. Lower the left knee down. Round the left palm and bring your right hand to your inner right thigh. Press the right thigh away as you roll to pinky edge of foot. Left shoulder blade back, firm the belly. Turn the chest towards the sky. Breathe in and breathe out. Hand inside right foot. Straighten your back leg. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, left foot outside, left hand. Come into a squat. Lower your hips and join your palms together. Take a deep breath in as you widen through the knees and the chest. And breathe out. Hands down. Inhale, lift the hips high. Then exhale, heel toe your feet to hips width distance apart and parallel. That's 2 fist width. Bend your knees a bit. Grab your elbows. Drop your head and hang. Gentle sway side to side. Maybe forwards and back. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Little bounce in the knees. Release your elbows and with your knees bent, chin to chest, firm the belly. Start to roll up through your spine to stand. Inhale, shrug the shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, roll them down the back. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, palms press. Exhale, soften the knees and fold into the legs. Inhale, big half lift, maybe fingertips. You could also press the shins away. Exhale, ground the palms. Step your right foot back, left foot back to plank pose. Breathe in. Exhale, lower both knees down, far back, so you're in a half plank. Inhale, look for tone glutes and belly. Exhale, bend the elbows straight back and lower down in one piece. Elbows graze the rib cage. Point the toes. Inhale, lift chest. Low cobra, elbows hug in. Exhale, lower chest, tuck toes, press back. Downward facing dog. Back to plank pose. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Plank pose, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Plank pose, breathe in. Stay and exhale, lower the right knee down directly under right hip. Firm your belly, float the left leg up parallel to the floor. Right arm forward, breathe in, find length here, draw your ribs in. Exhale, elbow to knee, round and tap. Inhale, reach forward and back, find the length. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach forward and back. And exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out. Then exhale, place the right hand down. Ball the left foot down so the left toes are tucked. Swing right shin just a little right to act as a kickstand as you spin the left heel down. Reach your left arm up. So pay attention to this right shoulder. Draw the right shoulder blade back so that the bicep is spiraling forward. Open across the chest, firm your belly. And on your next inhale, float the left leg up parallel to the floor. Flex the foot. Exhale with control. Place the foot back down. Again, inhale, lift the leg. Feel the left quadricep is firm. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift the leg. And exhale, stay here. Firm belly, tone glutes. Take one more breath in. Crown of head reaches away from the back heel. And then exhale, place the left hand down, square your hips, left knee to chest, step foot next to left thumb. Tuck back toes, straighten leg, fingertips or blocks. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, straighten the left leg as much as you can. Fold. Inhale, bend the left knee, open across the chest. Exhale, straighten the leg. Fold. Inhale, bend the knee, open across the chest. Exhale, straighten the leg, fold, and stay. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, turn all 10 toes to the right, and then bend the right knee deeply, left leg straight. Inhale, center leg straight. Exhale, bend the left knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend the right. One more inhale, center. Exhale, bend the left. Walk hands to top of mat. Heel toe, left foot wide, hands inside foot. Lower the right knee down and ground the right palm. Left hand to inner left thigh. Press it away as you roll to pinky edge of foot. Belly is drawn in. One full breath in here. Open chest, open outer hip. And out. Hand back inside foot. Straighten your back leg. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, right foot outside hand, coming into your Malasana squat. Hips down, hands to prayer. Full breath in, widen knees, shoulders down. Full breath out. Hands down. Inhale, lift the hips up. Then exhale, heel toe feet, hips width distance apart. Bend the knees, grab elbows, and then take the opposite forearm on top, the non-habitual grip. Gentle sway, bounce, or you could also stay still and just breathe. Let the crown of the head be super heavy. Neck relaxed, jaw relaxed. Breathe in. And breathe out. Release the elbows, knees bent, chin to chest, firm belly. Roll up through your spine to stand. Inhale, shrug the shoulders to ears, look forward. Exhale, roll them down the back. Inhale, arms up, palms press, look up. Exhale, soften knees, hinge at the hips and fold. Inhale, big half lift, heart forward, shoulders back. Exhale, ground palms, step left foot back. Right foot back to plank pose. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, shoulders over fingertips. Bend the elbows lower all the way down in one piece. Point the toes. Inhale, lift your chest and your hands hover. Exhale, lower. Slide the hands back a little bit. Inhale, press to upward facing dog. Lift pelvis and thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now look forward between your hands, rise onto your toes, bend the knees and take 3 donkey kicks into a squat. So little jump as you kick your heels to your butt for 1, 2, 3. Land with the feet outside of the hands. Lower hips, join the palms together, open chest. All right. Here we go. So as you widen the knees, I want you to feel active outer hips, firm belly. On your next inhale, stand up, reach up, pause as you exhale. Now, inhale, lift the heels as you rise into the balls of your feet. Exhale, lower the heels, bend the knees back into your squat. So just strengthening the ankles. 2 more like this. Inhale, stand up, reach up, look up if you'd like. Exhale, stay, lengthen tailbone down. Inhale, lift your heels, keeping your thighs, your hips externally rotated. Exhale, lower the heels, bend the knees back into your squat. One more time. Inhale, stand up. Firm belly and glutes. Exhale, pause. Inhale, lift your heels, balance. Exhale, lower the heels, bend the knees, squat. Hands down. Inhale, lift your hips up. And then exhale, heel toe your feet all the way together. Inhale, big half lift. And exhale, fold into the legs. Inhale, rise to stand, reach the arms up, palms press. And exhale, hands through heart center, arms down, mountain pose. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, arms up, palms press, look up. Exhale, fold forward into the legs. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. For this first one, exhale, hands down, step to plank. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, shoulders over fingertips, lower halfway. Roll over the toes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Press down through the knuckles. And breathe out as you let the head be heavy. Firm your belly. Inhale, sit bones lift. Exhale, wrap the triceps back. One more breath in. And out. Inhale, look forward, lift the heels. Exhale, bend knees, step or jump, top of mat, feet together. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up. Reach up, palms press. Exhale, hands through heart center. Release the arms down. Inhale, arms up. Palms press, look up. Exhale, fold into the legs. Inhale, look forward, lengthen, prepare. Exhale, chaturanga, step, or jump to bend elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog, shine the chest through. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in with sound. And breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, keep lifting the sit bones high. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, look forward, lift the heels. Exhale, bend knees, step or jump, top of mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up. Reach up, palms press. Exhale, hands through heart center. Release the arms down. One more time. Inhale, reach up, palms press, look up. Exhale, fold into the legs. Inhale, half lift in preparation. Exhale, chaturanga, step or jump. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in. And breathe out, heavy head. Inhale. Exhale, rotate the armpits in towards the face. One more breath in. And out. Inhale, look forward, lift heels. Exhale, bend knees, step or jump, top of mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up. Reach up, palms press. Exhale, hands through heart center. Release the arms down. Bring your hands to your hips. Step or hop the feet, hips width distance apart. Pull the elbows back. Inhale as you puff up the chest, lift the gaze. Exhale, fold, reach down and catch your big toes, first two fingers and thumbs. Inhale, shine the chest forward. Exhale with the firm belly fold, elbows wide, drop your head. Breathe in as you lift the sit bones up and out, and breathe out. Inhale. Fold a little further as you exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, look forward, release the bind. Exhale, a little bend in the knees. Take your hands to your hips, elbows back. Inhale, stand up. And exhale, transfer your weight onto the right foot. Bring the left knee up towards your chest, flex the left foot, and take your left hand outside of your left knee. Firm your belly, compact your outer right hip in. And then as you inhale, Start to swing your left knee out to the left, and then have some pressure here of the left hand pressing into the knee. Exhale, bring the knee back to the midline. Again, inhale, widen left knee, press hand to knee, little resistance. Exhale, knee to midline. Inhale, widen left knee, pause. Exhale, tree pose. Place the left foot to the inseam of right thigh or calf. Hip points even here. Draw your low belly in. Hands to prayer to your heart. Find a point of focus out in front of you and press down through all four corners of your right foot. If you can, reach your arms up in line with your ears. Chin level with the floor, shoulders soften. Hold for 3. Think of wrapping your outer left hip back towards your left sit bone. 2. 1. Hands to prayer. Send the left knee forward and then bring your hands to your hips. Breathe in. As you exhale, soften your right knee just a little bit and start to swing your left leg back into a warrior 3 shape in the legs. Firm belly. Inhale, draw the left knee up towards the chest. Press down through that right foot. Exhale again. Extend the left leg back. Warrior 3, chest is open. Inhale, knee to chest. So you're keeping your hands on your hips. So as you exhale, when you bring the leg back, you'll notice that maybe they want to come out of alignment. Keep them even. Stay here. Inhale. Exhale, hands down, low lunge. Down dog split. Inhale, right leg up. And exhale, open the hip, bend knee. Inhale, straighten leg, level off. And exhale, step foot, right thumb. Fingertips or blocks. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, straighten the right leg, hop the back foot in a little bit. Seal the foot 45 degrees. Level hips. Inhale, send the heart forward. And exhale, fold, chin to shin. Breathe in, hug inner thighs in towards one another. And breathe out, press through the right big toe mound, outer edge of left foot. Inhale. Exhale, outer right hip wraps back. Breathe in. And breathe out. Look forward. Firm belly, bring your hands to your hips. With an open chest, stand up. Step left foot next to right. Transfer weight to left foot. Draw right knee to chest. Flex the right foot. Right hand outside of the right knee. Here we go. Inhale, widen the right thigh to the right. Resist as you press hand to thigh. Exhale, bring the right knee back to midline. Inhale, swing it open. Press, press, press. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, swing it open, pause. Then exhale, tree pose. Place foot, inseam of thigh or calf. Just avoid the knee. Hands to prayer to your heart. Frontal hip points lift up as the tailbone lengthens down. Maybe reach your arms up. Sides of the waist grow long. Widen through that right thigh as you wrap outer right hip back towards the right sit bone here. Draw your ribs in and down towards the front of your pelvis. Take one more breath in and out. Hands to prayer to your heart. Send the right knee forward and then transfer your hands to your hips. Breathe in. As you exhale, maybe a little bend in the left knee. Extend your right leg back, warrior 3 shape. Keep your hips level. Inhale, right knee to chest. Exhale, warrior 3. Press down through all 4 corners of this left foot. One more time. Inhale, right knee, chest, firm belly. Exhale, warrior 3 shape, hold. One more breath in. Exhale, hands down, low lunge. Down dog split. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, open hip, bend knee. Inhale, straighten the leg, level hips. And exhale, step foot, left thumb. Fingertips are blocks. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, straighten left leg, hop the back foot in, seal foot 45 degrees. Level hips. Inhale, reach your sternum forward. And exhale, fold, chin to shin. Breathe in, hug the inner thighs in, and breathe out. Inhale, tone the legs. Exhale. One more breath in and out. Look forward. Firm belly and legs. Bring your hands to your hips and rise up to stand. Right foot next to left. Bring your feet together. Arms down. Stand tall. Chair pose. Utkatasana. Inhale, sit back. Arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Hands down. Lift the hips and drop head. Inhale, look forward. Lengthen, prepare. Exhale, chaturanga, step, step, or jump. Inhale, upward, facing dog. Exhale, downward, facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step foot between the hands and rise, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Reach up and back. Exhale, bring the right hand outside right foot, maybe fingertips. Left arm up and over your ear. We're just flowing this first time. Inhale, rise, reverse triangle. Straighten the leg and tilt back. Exhale, triangle pose. Right hand forward and down, left arm up. Breathe in. Exhale, circle the left hand forward, low lunge twist. Bend right knee, right arm up. Inhale here. Now exhale, roll to pinky edge of left foot. Careful with this left shoulder. Draw the shoulder blade back, right leg on top. Hold for 3. Firm your belly. 2, 1. Plank pose, inhale. Lower halfway, exhale. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Left leg up, breathe in. Exhale, step foot between the hands. Warrior two, inhale, rise. Exhale, settle. Reverse your warrior, breathe in. Exhale, left hand outside foot. Right arm up and over the ear. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten leg and tilt back. Exhale, rise, triangle pose. Take a full breath in, open chest. Exhale, right arm swims forward, low lunge twist, bend left knee, left arm up. Inhale here. Exhale, roll to pinky edge of right foot. Side plank, left leg on top. Remember, right shoulder blade plugs back. 3. Close the ribs. 2. 1. Plank, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Inhale, look forward, lift heels. Exhale, bend knees, step or jump, top of mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, breathe in. Tadasana, stand tall, arms down, breathe out. Hands to hips. Transfer weight to right foot, left knee, chest. Take a full breath in. Exhale without using your left hand for resistance. Widen left thigh to left. Take your first left 2 fingers and thumb to reach down and catch your left big toe. Inhale as you open through the chest. You could stay here, or exhale, extend the leg to your degree out to the side. Option to look to your right. Hold 3. Wrap outer left hip down and under. Press down through all 4 corners of the right foot. 2, 1, look forward. Leg forward. Left hand to hip. Bend the left knee, breathe in. Exhale, warrior 3. Maybe a little bend in the right knee as you send the left leg back. Any arms you'd like. Hold 3. Draw the belly in. 2, 1, hands down, low lunge. Down dog split, breathe in. Exhale, open hip bend knee, stay here, or maybe flip it over into a rock star. Inhale, exhale. Down dog split, breathe in. Exhale, step foot to right thumb. Fingertips or blocks, inhale, look forward. Exhale, straighten right leg, hop the back foot in. Seal foot 45. Inhale, lengthen as you level your hips. Then exhale, left hand outside right foot, maybe to a block. Right thumb to right hip crease, pull it back. And then begin to turn to the right. Hug inner thighs in, look up, right arm up. Revolve triangle for 3. Wrap that outer right hip back, lengthen, twist 2. 1. Look down, hands to hips, rise, up to stand. Step left foot next to right, transfer the weight onto your left foot, right knee to chest. Take a full breath in. Exhale, swing the knee open to the right. First, right 2 fingers and thumb. Catch big toe. Your arm is inside of the knee. Breathe in here. Exhale, extend the leg to your degree. Press through the ball of the foot. Option to look left. 3. Wrap outer right hip down and under. 2. 1. Look forward. Leg forward. Right hand to hip. Breathe in. Bend the right knee. Exhale, warrior 3. Slow and controlled. Keeping the hips level. Any arms will do. 3. 2. Keep the left ankle steady. 1. Low lunge. Down dog split as you inhale. Exhale, open hip, bend knee, stay, or flip it over. Breathe in and breathe out. Down dog split. Inhale. Exhale, step foot, left thumb. Fingertips or blocks, breathe in. Exhale, straighten left leg, hop the back foot in. Seal the foot, 45. Level hips, inhale, lengthen spine. Then exhale, right hand outside left foot, maybe block. Left thumb to left hip crease, pull it back, hug inner thighs in. Turn chest to left, stack shoulders, look up. Left arm up. Lengthen and twist for 1, 2, 3. Look down. Hands to hips. Rise to stand. Step right foot next to left. Okay, chair pose. Inhale, sit back, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Hands down, hips lift. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Right leg up, inhale. Exhale, step the foot between the hands. Warrior 2. Inhale, rise. Exhale, settle. Reverse your warrior, breathe in. Exhale, right hand outside right foot. Fingertips or even a block if you'd like. Sweep the left arm over the left ear, and we'll stay in our extended side angle A. Breathe in, actively press your right knee into your right arm. Breathe out, open chest. Inhale. Exhale, left leg firm. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, rise. Reverse your triangle. Straighten the leg until all the way back. Exhale, rise, triangle pose. I do recommend shortening the stance a little bit. Right hand forward and down. Left arm up. Full breath in. Lengthen the sides of the waist. Tone your legs. And breathe out. Inhale, spread the toes. Exhale, firm your belly. Keep your chest open. Breathe in. Now, exhale, left hand to left hip. Look down. Bend your right knee a little bit. Take a tall block with your right hand and bring it a foot forward in line with the pinky edge of your right foot. Hop your left foot in about a foot, pause. Okay, keep your right hand on the block. Firm up your belly. Dig your right heel down. Make sure the right knee points straight forward. Simultaneously, as you inhale, shift the weight forward, lift your left leg, and straighten your right leg. Exhale, retrace your steps, bend right knee, left foot down. So we're working on this transition because it's important. Inhale, lift left leg, straighten right leg at the same time. Exhale, bend right knee, step left foot down. Last time. Inhale, shift forward, straighten leg as you lift the left. Exhale, stay here. Right shoulder blade pulls back, just like we've been doing again and again. Firm your belly, and now reach your left arm up. You're in your half moon. Ardha Chandrasana. You could look down, you could look out, or up if you can. Now, tone the glutes. Firm your belly and engage your quadriceps. So tighten up your kneecaps. Hold for 3. Smooth breaths, 2, 1. Warrior 2. See if you can make it a smooth transition. Inhale, straighten right leg, turn the toes in. Reach both arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Hands down to the mat. Inhale, look forward and lengthen. Exhale, turn out your left toes a little. Skandasana, bend the left knee, lower hips, flex right foot. Inhale, pass through center. Exhale, switch. Turn to face the front of the mat, low lunge. Heel toe the right foot wide, hands come inside of foot. Lower the left knee down. Lizard pose. Forearms come down inside of the right foot. Maybe you take blocks under the forearms. Hug your right knee into your right shoulder. Firm up your belly. Either stay here or straighten your back leg. Smooth breaths. 1, 2, 3. Come on to the hands. All right, this is a little funky. From here, we're going to slide the left knee outside of the right heel and turn to the right. So you're facing the right side of your mat. Ground your sit bones as well as your right foot. Right hand behind you. Inhale, reach your left arm up, sit tall. Exhale, twist to the right, hook the left elbow, and see past your right shoulder. Firm your belly. Inhale, lift your chest. See if you can rock your pelvis towards the front of the sit bones. And exhale, twist. Breathe in. Twist as you breathe out. One more inhale. Twist. Exhale. Inhale, face forward or towards the right, technically. Exhale, gently counter rotate to the left. Face the right again. And extend the right leg off to the right. Widen your left knee and bring the left heel close towards your pubic bone. Flex your right foot. Bring right hand inside of the right calf. Inhale, reach your left arm up and over the ear. And exhale, lean to the right for Pavrita Janu Shirshasana. Inhale, heavy your left sit bone. And exhale, open chest. Breathe in, sides of the waist grow long. Breathe out. One more breath in. And out. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, left hand behind you, right toes down for stargazer. Hips forward, right arm over the ear. Take a full breath in. Exhale, right hand down to top of mat. We're going to make our way back to downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, down dog. Left leg up, breathe in. Exhale, step the foot between your hands. Warrior 2, inhale, rise. Exhale, settle. Reverse your warrior, breathe in. Exhale, left hand forward and down, outside left foot. You could use a block. Reach the right arm up and over the right ear. Full inhale, press the left knee into the left arm. Exhale, rotate the chest open. Breathe in, right leg super firm. Breathe out, draw your left shoulder blade back. One more breath in. And out. Firm belly, inhale, stand up. Reverse your triangle, nice big stretch to the left. Exhale, rise, triangle pose. Shorten your stance up a bit. Left hand forward and down, right arm up. So feel here in your body why this might be a really nice preparatory pose for half moon, right? Our chest is set up nicely. That left shoulder blade is drawn back. Our hips are set up nicely and the legs are strong. Take another breath in. Hand out. One more inhale. Now exhale, right hand, right hip. Look down. Soften your left knee. Reach for a block. Bring the block a foot forward in line with the pinky left toe. Hop your right foot in about a foot or so. Okay, firm your belly. Dig your left heel down. Make sure your left toes point straight forward. On your next inhale, shift the weight onto the left foot. Lift your right leg and straighten your left leg at the same time. Exhale, bend your left knee and lower right foot down. 2 more times with control. Inhale, shift the weight forward, straighten left leg as you float the right. Exhale, bend the left knee, lower right foot. All right, make this with the best one yet. Inhale, shift forward, float right leg, straight. Firm your belly, tone your glutes, flex that right foot, reach your right arm up. So again, you could look down, out, or up. Firm and lengthen sides of waist. Hold 3. Really reach out in all directions. Feel super expansive here. 2. 1, warrior 2. All right, inhale, straighten left leg, turn toes in. Reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, hands down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, turn out the right toes, then knee Skandasana. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Turn to face the front of the mat. Heel toe left foot wide, hands inside of foot. Lower the right knee down to start. Forearms come down to the mat. Maybe blocks. Left knee over the ankle. Hug the left knee in towards the shoulder. And then if you can, straighten the back leg. Hug your inner thighs in, even though the legs are splayed apart. For 1, 2, 3. Come on to the hands. Blocks away. Here's that little funky transition again. So we're going to slide the right knee outside your left heel as you turn to the left. Ground your sit bones. Ground through your left foot. Left hand behind you. Inhale, right arm up. Sit nice and tall. Exhale, twist to the left. Hook the elbow. Look past your left shoulder. Inhale with the firm belly. More, breathe in. Twist and breathe out. Full inhale. Twist. Exhale. Inhale, face forward. Exhale, gently counter rotate. Face forward again. Extend your left leg off to the left or towards the back of the mat. Widen your right knee, heel close to pubic bone, flex left foot. Left hand inside of calf. Inhale, sweep the right arm up and over the ear. And exhale, lean to the left. Breathe in as you heavy the right sit bone, right thigh. Breathe out. Inhale, sides of the waist, grow long away from the hips. And exhale as you turn the chest open. 1 more breath in. and out. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, right hand behind you, left toes down for stargazer. Hips forward, left arm over the ear. Take a full breath in. And exhale, left hand down. Downward facing dog. Plank pose. Breathe in. Now exhale, lower all the way down. Point your toes. Zip the legs together. Arms behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Draw the fist back and off of your seat. Look forward and lift your chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stay, lift your legs. Inner thighs hug together. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend your knees. Catch your ankles. Kick back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lower down. Flip over onto your back. Bend your knees. Step the feet down to the mat. Hips width distance apart. All right, here we go. Press down through the feet, firm your belly, and lift the hips up towards the sky. Interlace the fingers. Take the non-dominant interlacing and rock your shoulders underneath you. Lift your hips, boost your chest, bridge pose. Hug your inner thighs in. 3, 2, 1. Release the hands. Lower down. Breathe in and breathe out. Arms up and overhead. Coming into a wheel, you're welcome to take a second bridge instead. Bend the elbows, slip the fingertips under the shoulders so the fingers point towards your heels. Press down through hands and feet. Firm your belly again, and then lift up. Straighten your arms. Press the chest forward over the wrists. Big toes turn in as you lift the hips. 3, 2, 1. Tuck chin. Bend the elbows. Lower all the way down. Feet wide. Knock inner knees in together. One hand to belly. One hand to heart. Close your eyes. Notice here. Check in. Feel the rhythm, the texture of your breath. Maybe even the pace of your heartbeat. Acknowledge all of the work, all of the effort you've put forth into your practice today. Take a full breath in and out. Reach forward. Cup your kneecaps with your hands, arms straight, feet dangle. Rock a little bit side to side. Make a few circles with your knees in one direction. And then in the opposite direction. Give yourself a hug. Wrap your arms around your shins. Squeeze in really tight. Take a full breath in. Exhale, Shavasana. Extend the legs long and wide. Arms down away from you, palms face up. Eyes closed. Slight tuck of the chin. Back of the neck is long. Allow the shoulders to come down away from the ears. Invite the body to completely settle into rest, into relaxation. Let go of all effort. Stay here for as long as you can, whether it's 3 or 5 or 10 minutes. I'll leave you to it. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you back on the mat soon. Take care. Have a good one.